don't know any other way to say it. The crime is just, it's at a fever pitch, unfortunately.
Another Albuquerque business owner says he's closing up shop because of crime. This time, it's the well-known local entrepreneur behind Rude Boy Cookies.
Yeah, his name is Michael Silva, and he says he's done practically everything just to try to keep the doors open and the mixers running at his central location. But now he's running out of patience and also money.
Cassie Foote spoke with him today, and Cassie, he's shut his doors, but he's hoping not for long.
Yeah, Mike Silva is not ready to give up what he calls Albuquerque's cookie shop. Rude Boy Cookies has been around for more than 10 years, and Mayor Tim Keller used it as an example when talking about successful small businesses in the past. But Silva says times have changed, and if his business is going to survive, he's going to need to move it to a different part of town.
The now empty 3,000 square foot building on Southeast Central marks the end of one chapter for Rude Boy Cookies. But owner Mike Silva hopes it isn't the end of the story.
We had to make a tough decision to not close the business, but to close this location and relocate the business.
They opened on Harbor Drive more than a decade ago. Silva says it took off in 2017.
I did a New Mexico theme. We have some chili ristras.
That was a year that my business partner and baker was invited to be on the Food Network Christmas Cookie Challenge, and she won, which was incredible, and that changed everything.
Silva says business even stayed sweet through COVID.
We were selling cookies that had, messages of inspiration on them, and we were shipping them all over the country.
But they started facing challenges when they moved here along Central a few years ago. Silva says they've become too much to overcome.
That good feeling we had, as we were standing there as a representative of success in small business, became not a reality any longer.
Silva says it started with an armed robbery 2 years ago, and the crime hasn't let up since. From broken windows, a vandalized water line, and copper theft.
And some of the vandalism has been so severe that it's probably cost us close to 30 days of business.
And more than $40,000. Silva says he's tried everything to survive, starting with a police officer coming out to help them put protections in place.
Which we've done. And it didn't stop or deter anything.
His landlord added cages around the transformers and a fence to block off the alley. Silva says they even scaled back, closing their doors to customers and only using the spake to bake for wholesale clients. A grant from the city helped cover part of the cost for the broken windows.
They give you a percentage of the damages and you use it. It comes in 3-4 months after the crime actually happened, so it's already spent.
Silva says he's giving up, focusing now on finding a new location to possibly get back to baking.
We love being Albuquerque's cookie shop. We're proud of the business we've built. We're proud of our give back to the community.
Silva is now asking for help to relocate Rude Boy Cookies. So if you want to help, we have that information with this story at KOB.com.